when you're overweight, you know, it's hard to get into street fights because you know that other person is gonna call you fat. Yeah, so recently, you know, I live in New York City. Recently, I had a cast on my foot because I, you know, have sprained my ankle. And I was waiting for a cab, and this guy, I have my hand up, you know, waiting for the cab, and the guy steps right in front of me, just out of nowhere, and takes my cab. And I said, you know what, you're a fucking asshole. You know, I just said it. And he said, well, I didn't see you there. And I said, well, you know, just go on, take the cab. I said, it looks like you're in a hurry. Take the cab. He says, well, I would give you the cab if you hadn't called me an asshole. And then, you know, he starts chasing the cab because the cab got scared, you know. We were fighting with each other. And so then he runs away. You know, it's good he ran away. And then he says to me, you're fat. You know, why don't you go on a diet? And, you know, I was just like, you know, this is why, you know, you can't say anything when you're fat. I mean, you can, but, you know, just they'll call you fat. They will call you fat. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you're, you know, Agnes of God. You know, I wanted to say, listen, dude, I can lose weight, but you cannot reconstruct your face no matter how hard you try. And I did not say that, so I'm very proud of myself for staying on a higher vibration.